Hello, my name is Lewis Knight, and the title of this study is Sticky News, Online Newspaper Use of Multimedia and Interactivity to Engage Audiences. This paper has been submitted to the Communication Technology Division of the AEJMC Convention in Denver, Colorado on April 1st. The study examines 3 large online newspapers to see if user experience and/or user engagement play a role in their use of multimedia technology as well as interactive technology to attract and keep audiences on their websites. Findings do indicate that user experience and/or user engagement do play a role in the decision-making process of multimedia and interactivity use in news stories and presentations. The premise of this research is to examine how online publications are responding to the increasing agency audiences are enjoying as a result of the participatory nature of emerging digital media technological innovation. 3 large online publications were the subject of this study: the New York Times, the Washington Post, and USA Today. A dual method of content analysis and in-depth interviews were used for this study. A census was taken from January 1st through March 1st for the content analysis of the 3 online publications, and in-depth interviews were done with 2 of the organization's online editors. The 3rd organization declined participation. As a traditional entry point to any publication, lead stories were studied and compared to non-lead stories for the levels of content richness for multimedia and interactivity. It was found that there were higher levels of multimedia and interactive content richness for the lead stories compared to non-lead stories. It was also found through the in-depth interviews that online editors are concerned with user engagement and user experience. Content analysis findings did reveal that multimedia levels of content richness and interactive levels of content richness were greater for lead stories than for non-lead stories that will engage audiences. This bar chart of levels of content richness shows the differences between lead and non-lead stories for both multimedia and interactivity for all 3 publications. In conclusion, user engagement and experience has played a role in the development and design of online newspapers. News outlets are learning how online consumers want to consume their news and are responding with site designs that are engaging and informative. Unfortunately, some of the limitations of this were we did not follow the links beyond the home page. Further studies would be better suited if the links to the full stories were followed off of the home page. It would also be productive to look at smaller newspapers to see how they are responding to online media technology innovations and audience agency, as well as looking at other types of online publications such as TV news sites and other media sites that users would be visiting. This concludes this presentation. Thank you for your time and your interest.